We're working with the spine, with divinity. We help to connect to divinity, to higher self. The knowledge is descending to the spine. We help the person to realize himself, bringing their higher self to their body. Truth is always a spiritual knowledge. When we hold space, we want to connect to non-dual space and the higher aspects of truth. But what level of truth? And here's a paradox. There's no ultimate truth. We want to make sure that the feminine pathway energy go up and down with no trauma, and we want to see energy can flow up and down through spine with no resistance. And then divinity can come up and down to the crown in the lowest 3 chakras. Divinity comes to the spine. You surrender to and have a devotion to be alive. Maya, overall intention when working with the spine. Devotion to your life. Activating Kundalini is to increase more feminine energy in the body. In relation to Shaktipat, we want to see a relation to feminine space. We surrender to life. That's how we make this beautiful illusion. Love and will become the same. We set a client free from beliefs, words, programs, mental programs, limits. The language is an enemy of emotion. The word is a tool to explain experience, but the mind can never do it alone. Language defines what is, and then we are trapped. In spine, we can find past lives. We teach how clients can heal themselves. They surrender to themselves. Divinity penetrates the life. Lingam is the spine. It's an extension of consciousness. In Tao, we learn to pump the spinal fluids, collecting the qi to the body and putting in more to the spine, pumping to the brain from the organs and glands. For men to practice non-ejaculation, because most of the qi is in anus and prostate. For women, the ovaries. Qi is pumping to the brain. We turn the DC around, which is often in relation to shadow work, because life should be balanced. If we want everything to ascend, we would deplete our universe, because nothing is dying, nothing is decaying, nothing is transforming. It's important to start to have a connection to balance, to understanding our darkness and our shadows. The emotional world is related to the mental world and physical world. We move into polarities, multi-dimensions, as we can fit our shadow work into these relationships. It doesn't mean death, it's part of life. We increasing masculine and feminine pathway. We increasing the amount of feminine energy in the ascending path. This can trigger Kundalini rising. When we ascending the energy up, we want to make sure that spine is clean and masculine pathway is descending. We make sure that those 2 paths are ascending in relation to shadow work. We are making our desires healthy. We need the darkness to create the balance. We are moving between paradoxes. Energy comes from emotions, breath, life, to create sustainable system of energy.